Okay, so the next process was process 3, okay, which is like okay, STO process between the two company codes, or you can say between the two plants across the two company codes. So that means here, even if we are just doing the transfer posting, just we are moving the stock from my company to other company, even that legally it is like a selling and buying concept. Okay, that means you are legally selling to the other plant they are legally buying the product. Okay, clear? So this is the process called inter-STO. Inter-STO. Inter-STO process. So what is the here? STO process with shipping and with billing. With billing. Okay, clear? Inter-STO process is nothing but like a STO process with shipping with billing. So why we are doing the billing here? Because it is a we are selling the goods to the other plant, so they must be paid amount. So what is the process steps here? From point of view, generally we'll be creating that purchase order number, okay, which is like STO first PO number creation. So we can call inter STO PO.
So like P2P cycle only, no? Route.
Yeah, inter STO PO. Normally it is like a P2P cycle only. Okay, number. Okay, then the second step is it will be we have the receiving plant. So the supplying plant they are creating the outbound delivery, the same process which is like VL10D they are creating with using interSTO PO. Okay, they are using the interSTO PO, they are creating the outbound delivery creation. So automatic OBD creation. Okay, then the third step is PGI, post goods issue. So VL0 to N, the same steps, there is no difference here. Okay, so PGI and the shipment, everything, they will be completed in the VL0 to N. And the fourth step is VF01, which is a billing document number. Billing document number will be created. So these three process will be created by SD team. Okay, so this is the team will be created, and this is the ST team. Okay, and this is also ST, and this is also ST. Okay, now we'll be receiving the goods receipt MIGO. So till here there is no difference here, right? Only the document type VF billing document is actual billing. Instead of pro forma billing, we are creating inter-company billing. That is actual billing. Okay.
Invoice.
Yeah, inter-company billing. Okay. Now from route, we are receiving the code and we are verifying the invoice. Verify the invoice. That is MIR from route. Then payment will be payment done by receiving plan. Okay, payment received by supply
Yes.
plan. Okay, that means you can say that receiving company code and receiving company code is different here, right? Receiving company code is different and supplying company code are different.
So we have to create one more company code, right?
We need to create one more company code here. Okay, so might be you can use other company codes also. So I will try with 1000. Okay, we have 1000, right? I'll just try what I'm just trying to do. Maybe I'm just considering that TSCM is the okay, or TATC is the supplying company code. Okay, and 1000 is the receiving company code.
So basically, Ravindra, 1000 is what? 1000 is the standard organization they have
You
created.
can, they create just for testing purpose they created, but it is also one company code, right?
Okay.
When it is created for testing also, it is our company code only, right?
Right.
Okay. So let's do this one. Okay, TATC2. So just understand here. Okay, So supplying plant is what?
ATC supplying plant.
Supplying company code is
ATC.
generally whoever they're supplying we called as a vendor, right? So supply company code is vendor. Okay. So and the receiving company code is who will be receive the goods. Receiving company code is customer, right? Right? Correct? Exactly. So and I'm considering that supplying company code is my customer. Sorry, supplying company code is my vendor. Where you are considering this one? In receiving plan. In receiving company code. Okay, supply company code is my vendor. Okay, that means in the receiving company code they are consider supplying company code is my vendor. Is it correct or not? If I'm receiving the goods, you are the supplying, so you are my vendor. Okay, right? So this is the one point you need to remember. Okay, and the same thing in the supplying company code, whoever they're receiving, okay, supplying company code, okay, they consider receiving company code is my customer because he is paying the amount to me, so he is my customer. Okay, so when you creating the vendor master record, you have to be create the vendor master record in the receiving plan, and when you creating the customer number, you have to be create in the supplying plan. Clear? Any questions here?
For example, if we consider TA 1000 is a receiving company code, so supply company is TATC, and it has to be as a vendor linked with 1000.
Correct, exactly. Okay, in 1000 company, whoever they are available, they are creating supplying company code is my vendor. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So why I'm just telling that when you creating the vendor master record,
You're not audible.
it are you sure?
No, you're not audible.
What about others? Shaila?
Very low voice, very low.
Now is good, I think.
Are you still?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is okay
it's good.
now.
It's good.
Okay. So vendor master record. Okay. So when you creating the vendor master record, you are entering that the company code and you are entering that purchasing organization, right? So this company code and purchasing organization you must be enter for the receiving company codes. Receiving company code level of company code you have to enter. That means it is a receiving company code. When you're creating the vendor master record, you have to be create this vendor master record in receiving company code and receiving purchasing organization. Okay, clear? And when you creating the customer master record, okay, the supplying company code will create the customer master record, and supplying company code is supplying what is the sales organization, distribution channel, division, and all it is channel and division. Okay, clear? Is it clear? Okay. So now let's go to create a vendor master record. First, let's go with the create a vendor master record. Okay. Now go to xcase01. How to create that? xcase01. xcase01 is the creation of vendor master record. Okay. Okay. Now what is the where I'm just planning to create this vendor master record in receiving company code. So what is the receiving company code? It is a 1000, right? 1000. This is a receiving company code, and 1000 is my purchasing organization. Okay. And you can use the account group. We have the standard account group for the plans. You can use that when you're creating. Okay, so you can use triple zeros. Okay, so someone is changing here. Okay, no problem. There must be one plant 0007 or something it is there, but it is deleted. Okay, no problem. That's okay. Even if it is not there also, I can use some other one. Just differentiate that. Okay, no problem. I'm just using this one, but you have the 0007. Somebody did deleted. Okay, you can use. Okay, I'm just creating this one, and I'll just put external vendor, right? I'll just plan to do TSCM. Let's see. I can create a vendor as a TSCM. Okay. Maybe I can create like this one. Let's try this one because TSCM is a supplier, right? So I'm just creating TSCM is a vendor number. Okay. Okay. So it is internal assignment number. Okay. Leave it about that. Then I will just blank. I will put that blank. No problem. Okay. Now I'll just put that TSCM is a supplier. And for remembering purpose, I'm just putting that all this area. Okay, so then you can enter other details what you required, all the information you can enter.
And recon account is automatically generated?
No, I just assigned reconciliation account. I just entered manually. Okay, that is financial related. That will be, and you can just enter that what is the currency and all. You can enter USD or UNC or something whatever it is like. You can assign. Okay, then any payment terms, income terms, minimum order value, anything which is there, you can just do. And here also you can create your own style of the pricing schema, which is for the can use for the maybe you can use for the intercompany pricing procedure. If you have any intercompany pricing procedure, you can use that pricing procedure. Okay, or you can use anything
So
of that
a schema group is basically for
pricing procedure. To pick that what pricing procedure it is, domestic pricing procedure, import pricing procedure, okay, service pricing procedure, okay,
taxes
testing
will be
procedure.
different if we
Sorry,
select taxes will be different if we
and
select.
taxes will be different, pricing will be different, taxes will be different. Okay,
Taxes are different, we create schema group.
taxes will be different, pricing will be different. Pricing is nothing but like a okay. If you see that I have the packing charges, I have the loading charges, I have the unloading charges, I have the basic price, I have the freight charges. Okay, so all these so many parameters are there in the pricing. Okay, so how you structure these all pricing element, that is a pricing procedure. Okay, that we will discuss later how the when we are discussing about the pricing procedure. Okay, so now I just assigning something. Okay, clear? Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm just going to that creation viewer. Okay, now if you, now you just go back and see here. So has on now I just created a supplier master, but nowhere I didn't mention that who is my supplier, supplying company code, because I created in the receiving company code. I assigned the receiving purchasing organization, but I didn't assign the supplier plant code. Right? Did you see that? Did I assign anywhere?
No.
No, right? So to link up that, what you will do here, you will be going to extras and go to additional purchasing data. Here you will be assigning that your who is the my supplying plant.
Actually, we have tried this, but it was not working because of some account error was there, no? Account was linked.
What is it?
No, initially,
This
when
is first time we are doing this.
no, while creating this
No,
vendor,
this is the first time we are doing this.
yes. So while
Hmm.
creating this vendor, we have mentioned supplier as a
No,
TACM,
no,
but
that is only code I just planning to create. For
ah,
understanding purpose, I just
okay,
this is the
okay,
real plant. This is the real plant. That is the code.
okay.
Understanding purpose, I just trying to close. Okay.
Yeah, understand.
Okay. So I'm just entering that and save this one. Okay. Now, whenever I'm using this vendor number, so this is the vendor number which is created. Display, go to display. You can see this is the vendor number. Whenever I'm using this vendor number, okay. So the system will be understand that the supplying company code, supplying plant is TSCM. Okay. Because it is connected. It is connected to TSCM. If you see that, go to and here you can see that extras and go to add purchasing data. You can see this TSCM is connected.
Okay.
Okay, Clear? So this is a 1. Now the next one, the vendor master is ready. So this is the vendor master record. Vendor master record number is created. Now I'll be creating that customer master record. Customer master record. So where I can create a customer master record, this will be created by SD team again. Go to XT01. Go to XT01. Okay. So this is the creation for XT01 creation. And where you have to plan this one, you have to be use supplying company code. In the supplying company code, you have to plan. Okay. So that means TSCM is the my company code. And what is the sales organization here? I have the sales organization 1010 and 00, which is the my sales organization distribution channel division. Okay. Then I'll be creating this normal STO. You can use any of the anything which you can use, no problem. Okay. So I'll just might be I will be copying from the existing one also the customer number which we have, but other than that you can create. I'm just planning to select from the my customer number which I have, which I created yesterday, right? I'm using that. Okay. So
Otherwise, which is a standard customer we can copy from?
any no 1000 you can use it. 1000
Thousand.
customer, no problem. Okay. So I'm just using this one. Okay, I'm just copying this one. Okay. Then I'll just enter in, create a new customer number. Okay, sorry, TATC, right? Sorry, TATC.
This is a plant. TSM is a plant.
TSC, and I'm just using TATC. Okay, I'm just creating that. Okay, I just put that TSCT. Okay, what is my customer number? 1000 customer, right? Or 1000 company code is my customer, right? I'm just putting 1000. Okay, then go to company code data, and you can, if you want to be assigned anything, you can assign here. Then go to sales organization data, go to shipping tab. Okay, so here who is the supplying plant? The supplying plant is TSCM. Okay, so other information is same. There is no change here. Okay, then I'll be saving this one.
Line is TATC.
Company code is a TATC. Plant it is supply plant is TSCM only, right? Plant
got
is the plant.
it.
Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now the customer number also is completed. So where is the customer number XT03? XT03, which is this is the my customer number.
116.
116 is the my customer number. Okay, so I'm just putting this 116. So where I created in the receiving plant. Okay. So that means in the supplying plant I created, but I need to be assigned to my receiving company code. Right? So receiving company code, that means receiving plant I need to be assigned this. So who is the receiving plant here? So let's say 1100 plant is the my receiving plant. Okay. So 1000 is the company code, 1100 is the plant. Okay. So what you need to do? You have to be assigned this customer number to my receiving plant. So again you have to go the configuration /n SPRO SAP reference IMG, go to material management and purchasing. Okay, then go to the purchase order, then go to set up stock transport order, then go to define shipping data for plan, then I will be go to 1100 plan. So this is the 1100 plan. So I'm just go to select this one, go to change. Okay, so I'm just select this one, click on details. Then here you need to be assigned your customer number. So why it is in the grade mode? Okay, so you're selecting this one, go to display. So now I just assigning that my customer number 116. 116. Okay, clear? 116. Any questions here? Okay.
No.
Now assign delivery types here. Okay, so here in this process inter STO. So inter STO, the delivery type is NLCC. Okay, so you must be assigned the delivery type is NLCC, and document type is, it is the normal procurement process, so we are using NB only. Okay, so I'll be going to that. Go to new entries, document type NB, supply plant is TSEM, and receiving, okay, delivery type is NLCC. Okay, clear? Here we are using document type is NB. Okay, NB, TSEM, and NLCC. Then I will go back. This step is completed. Then I will be go to one step procedure, two step procedure. Okay, what I can do, I can go to new entries. Supply plant is TSCM, and receiving plant is 1100, and document type is NB. If you are planning to do one step procedure, you can do one step procedure. Okay, if you want to do one step procedure, you can do the one step procedure, or you can go to two step.
Select both. Can
Sorry,
we select both? One
you
step.
can select this. This is one step, and this is the tolerance. Okay, if you are not selected, then it is a two step procedure. If you are selected, then one step procedure. Okay.
So if we select two step or if we select one step, that means ki only one step procedure we can do with that, the combination.
If you are selected one step, then it will be allowing only one step procedure. If you are not, if you are doing two step, so that nothing happened. See here, if you see that I did 641 moment type, 101 moment type. Separately I did here, right? So receiving plant will be receiving the goods, and supply plant will be sending the goods. But if I go to one step procedure, you don't need to do this process step. The goods receipt not required. When they are completed the PGI, the goods receipt also is posted background. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. So that is one step. We are skipping that the goods receipt process. Okay. So now this is a configuration. Okay. Other than this one, you need to be extend the materials to other plants and store location. Okay, if you are using, if you are planning to use sugar cane, suppose you are using the planning to use the sugar cane. Okay, this sugar cane must be extended to the other plant as well. Which plant it is? 1100 plant. Okay, so let's see whether 1100 plant have the stock or not. Okay, so what is the 1100 and 0001 and 1000 and 10? Okay, so you can extend all their data. Same. Okay, so now I extended to 1100 plant also. Any questions here till here? Because this material already it is there in the supplying company code. TSCM already there, because we are already using this number, this material number to the this company code, this plant. Okay, now I just plan to extend to 1100. That's all. Okay, clear? Any questions? Okay, so now the process will be the same. Go to ME21N and check that the document type. Here also same thing. We just assigning the document type NB because we having that vendor number. We already created a vendor number, so I'm just assigning that vendor number here. Okay, then enter, and we are creating under the purchasing organization 1000 and company code 1000 because I created this vendor in the my vendor master card in my receiving company code. Okay, so then I'll be using my material number, and I'll be entering that plan, and I'll be entering that. So, okay. So it's coming something error. 1000 is not responsible for the purchasing organization. So I'll just change the settings. 1000 is the go to material management and purchasing organization. Let's see, this 1000 is the plant. Okay, so this 1000 plant is not there. So I'm just assign this one. Okay,
So what do
now
you put it?
I just assigned to my purchasing organization plant. Okay, because it
Plant
is not
1100 and purchasing organization is 1000.
1000, correct? Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Now just to create again, it is PO. Okay. So I'm just entering again the information, vendor number and purchasing organization, so material number, plant, and all this information I'm just entering. Okay. So I'm just entering the script.
Item category we have not entered.
Huh. Okay. So this is normal STO process, right? This is a normal PO, right? So even
Normal.
STO process. So here also you can see the shipping tab here. So whatever it is assigned like ship delivery type, this is my customer number, right? 116, which I created, right? So all this information which is coming here. Clear?
Yes.
So here also you are getting the shipping tab, but here we are not using any item category U because it is not like intra STO. It is like we are just transferring the stock, but it is like company code to company code. So legally it is a selling and buying the concept. So in normal P2P cycle, shall we are using any item category? No, right? Standard, right? So we don't need to be used that. So save. Okay. Then STO PO inter STO PO is created. If you want to be create your own document type, you can create. For understanding purpose, you can create your own style and change the description also. You can change. Okay. So now I just created this PO number. Then I'll go to VL10ND. The same process will be same. Enter purchase order number and you can remove this all this. Then exit. Then see here and click on background and select go back. Set up and set up. Now the delivery number which is created. So this is the delivery number. Now go to VL02N. Okay. Then enter the delivery number. Enter and you must be check that picking. Okay. So the stock which you have and where exactly the stock available. How much quantity you are planning to do pickup. Okay. Then here the pricing also need to be entered. Okay. So the pricing information also need to be entered here. Okay. So if the pricing procedure all set up, it is done, then you can enter that the price information, all the things you can enter. Okay. So the comments are not fulfilled. Okay. So some pricing procedure setup it is required from the ST side. So it's okay. No problem. Generally, this information is required. Okay. The pricing information is required because you are they are planning to pay, right? So you are planning to pay and they will be charging that amount, right? So you must be entered that the prices, everything you must be entered, but it is not allowing here because some error which is coming. Okay. So I'm just putting some price here. Basically, finally I got some price here. Let's see. Okay. Then go. Then I'll be do. Okay. It is telling that some tax information which is required. Let's assign that WST. Okay, so no condition records. So condition records needs to be maintained, but that's okay. I can skip that currently. Then I'll do the PJ. Let's see if it is still getting the error or not. Okay, so there is some cost object which is missing. Okay, from CO level we are getting problem. Okay, so let's see. I'll just try to skip this one. K02. What is the control variant augment? Let's do PJ. We are getting problem. Okay, so must be have created only THC ego object 2. I'll go back and I'll come. Let me try. PL02 here. Okay, I'll just enter all this information what it is required. Okay. Okay, I'll just save first. Maybe every time need to be entered is very difficult. Okay, now I just save this one. Click on PGA. Let's try now. Okay, now it's posted. Okay, so go to display now here and let's see my delivery was completed. You can see that movement type. This is two-step procedure. So you can see the display document. You can see the movement type is 643. So enter STO, which is document type. Movement type is 643 and 101. Okay, so what you need to do by using this delivery number, okay, by using this delivery number, you have to do the MIGO. Okay, so before this one, you also need to do the billing document. So let's go to VF01, okay, billing document creation, and enter the delivery number. Okay, enter. Then the system will automatically picking that the intercompany billing based on the procedure. The system automatically picking that. Then you can see that the price and everything you can see. Okay, you might be enter that, or if any data which is missing, you can enter that price. Okay, so the prices will come automatically sometime based on their copy rules and all. They will be maintained, but here they are not maintained in copy rules, so you can leave that, not a problem. So I just entering, I'm just trying to enter that prices, but let's see how it will go out. So it is not allowing to what condition type it is like.
But the prices are linked with PO only, no?
It will be linked with PO and delivery. This is the ST process, right? So ST process, it will be linked with delivery also, copy rules. Okay. So there is a pricing condition missing. Because if you are not maintain the prices, what will be happen? The accounting interest will not be impacted. It will not be get generated. Okay. So you must be enter that the price conditions, everything you have to enter, but you're not sure which condition they are using. So it is not allowing to me enter anything here. Let me try some other. So 01 also not allowing. It's not allowing anything. Okay, leave it about that. Okay. So now I'm just saving this one, billing document number. Okay, so the billing document number is created, but accounting documents are not generated because we didn't enter the price properly. So that's why no accounting it's not generated, not yet created. Okay, so what they will do, they will be next time what they will do, they will be entering the price and they will be you can go and modify that and you can see that the price you can change and you can update the prices here. If you got the prices and all, you can change that price
Where we can update the price?
here in the condition tab.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe
In billing itself or
sorry,
in billing
in
itself?
billing, in billing they will be charged, right? They will be charging the billing, then we'll be paying that amount. है ना?
Yes.
Okay, now billing is completed. So here the prices needs to be updated. Then only billing document will be the accounting document will be generated. Then after that, what we'll do, we'll be receiving the goods, MIGO. So goods is shipped. Again, outbound delivery, the same procedure, and you can use the delivery number. So what is the delivery number here? Is the delivery number. So we're using this delivery number, you can use this one, and you can receive that stock, and you can use one or one type, purchase order number, partner. Okay, you can see the supply and client information also it is coming, and the main vendor number also it is coming, because it's connected, interconnected both in the vendor master record. Okay, so all these things which we have completed. Now I'm just check and post. So once it is posted, the goods are moved from their company code to my company. So you can see before that this material is not available in the 1000, right? In this 1100, before that this material is not available. Now I'm just going to this. Now I can see the material and also stock also I can see. So this 1100 plan and 0001 comes store location, there is a stock available, the same material number. Okay, clear? Then by using this purchase order number, you will be processing the MIR. You will be doing the normal invoice based on the billing document number. You can do that. Okay. Any questions here? Any questions? Any questions?
At the time of practicing, it will happen. It will be there.
Sorry.
At the time of practice,
Yeah. Do the practice. Okay. First, do the process first. If you are fine this process, then try to create a customer numbers, vendor master numbers, and all. Okay. So since you already using, I'm already using this TACM and 1000 company code. Okay. So next time what you will do, if you are creating that vendor master record, you must be remove the this setting. Okay. You must be remove the this setting. If you not remove this one, then the system will not be allowed to create a new vendor number for this plan.
how to remove?
If you want to create new vendor number,
Yes.
if you want to use the same vendor number, no problem. If you want to use the new vendor number, then you have to be remove here first the old vendor number, because only it is possible only for one vendor number, the supply plan. Okay, clear?
And what I will do now, I will try create vendor for TACD.
Ha, you can try with TACD. You can try.
Then I mean, to learn how to create a vendor, will do that. But again, I'll follow whatever you have created
Yeah.
at the time
Okay.
of T1. Yes.
Okay then.